Thanks for watching ERi-TV, dear viewers. Welcome to our news broadcast. Here are the headlines. Messages of congratulations in connection with the 32nd Independence Day anniversary continue. Diaspora Nationals celebrate Independence Day anniversary. Japan tightens Russian sanctions in line with the G7 summit. Iran, Belgium conduct prisoner swap, freeing aid worker and a diplomat. In our domestic news, the leaders of Venezuela, Serbia and Swiss Federation sent messages of congratulations in connection with the 32nd Independence Day anniversary. President Nicolas Maduro of the Republic of Venezuela, President Alexander Vučić of the Republic of Serbia, and President Alain Berset of the Swiss Federation wished good health to President Isaias Afwerki and peace and prosperity to the people of Eritrea. President Nicolas Maduro and President Alexander Vučić expressed their country's readiness to develop bilateral relations with Eritrea. President Alain Berset also said that good and trustworthy relations between the two countries are key to tackle major global challenges altogether. Nationals in various cities of Canada, Qatar and Libya celebrated the 32nd Independence Day anniversary with patriotic zeal under the theme Heroic Feet Anchored on Cohesive Ranks. The celebration, organized in Canadian cities of Toronto, Ottawa, Vancouver, Calgary, Edmonton, Hamilton, Regina, London and Ontario, featured various programs depicting the attachment the Nationals have with their homeland, as well as their readiness to reinforce participation in the national affairs. Speaking at the celebratory event in Toronto, Mr. Stefanos Nuguse, Head of Public and Community Affairs at the Office of Eritrea's Consul General, explained the deep meaning of the Independence Day celebrations and called on the Nationals to strengthen organizational capacity and participation in national affairs. The participants congratulated the people and government of Eritrea as well as its defense forces and further expressed readiness to discharge their national responsibilities. In the same vein, nationals in Qatar enthusiastically celebrated the 32nd Independence Day anniversary. At the occasion organized at the Eritrean Embassy in Doha and in which a number of nationals took part, Mr. Ali Ibrahim, Eritrea's ambassador to Qatar, indicated that May 24 is a significant day in the Eritrean calendar and called on nationals to live up to the martyrs' expectations. Mr. Al-Rashid Yassin, chairman of the Eritrean community, and Mr. Tahar Mohamed Arre, chairman of the Holidays Coordinating Committee, on their parts explained the significance of celebrating the Independence Day anniversary and further commended those that contributed for the colorful celebratory event. The event was highlighted by cultural troupe from Asmara. Likewise, Mr. Ali Ibrahim officially opened Eritrea's Cultural Center in Doha on 24 May. The Eritrean community in Libya also celebrated the 32nd Independence Day anniversary on 19 May in Tripoli. La Salle Elementary and Junior School in Karen, in connection with the 32nd Independence Day anniversary, handed out prize awards to 28 outstanding students, including 14 girls that scored over 90 points in the 2021 to 2022 academic year, 8th grade national examination. Mr. Haptom Haile, director of the school, said that the objective of the award is to encourage the outstanding students and motivate others to excel in their educational career. Mr. Haptom also congratulated the students' parents and called on the awardees to concentrate in their education and demonstrate competitiveness. According to reports in connection with the 32nd Independence Day anniversary, Students' Festival has been organized in all schools in Karen subzone. That was our domestic news. Please stay tuned now for the international news right after the short break. Japan has announced additional sanctions on Russia after the Group of Seven G7 summit the country hosted last week agreed to step up measures over Moscow for the war in Ukraine. Japan will freeze the assets of 78 groups and 17 individuals, including army officers in Russia, and ban exports to 80 Russian entities such as military-affiliated research labs. Japan will also ban providing construction and engineering services to Russia. All the details of the measures will be announced at a later date, a trade ministry statement said. The leaders of the G7, including France, Germany, the United Kingdom, and the United States, underlined their resolve to support Ukraine with additional military aid and sanctions on Russia during their summit in Hiroshima last week. Iran and Belgium have freed an aid worker and a diplomat imprisoned in each other's countries, respectively, in a deal facilitated by Oman. Iran's Foreign Minister Hossein Amir Abdullahian said today that Iranian diplomat Asadollah Assadi was heading back home, while Belgium's Prime Minister Alexander De Croo said aid workers Olivier van de Kasteel was also due to arrive in Belgium. Earlier, the Foreign Ministry of Oman has said the freed individuals were transported from Brussels and Tehran to its capitals, Muscat, in preparation for their return to their respective countries. In January, Iran had sentenced Van de Kasteel to 40 years in prison after convicting him of espionage in 2021. Belgium convicted Assadi of planning a thwarted bomb attack against an exiled Iranian opposition group in France. The court sentenced him to 20 years in prison. That was our news. Please stay tuned now for a recap of tonight's headlines. Messages of congratulations in connection with the 32nd Independence Day anniversary continue. Diaspora National celebrate Independence Day anniversary. Japan tightens Russian sanctions in line with the G7 summit. Iran, Belgium conduct prisoner swap, freeing aid workers and a diplomat. That was our news for tonight, dear viewers. It is good night from us.